Hey Math 30-2 students, I just wanted to take a moment to explain your performance task. So this is the unit assignment for set theory. So what you'll do is you'll make up a situation that has three sets. For example, mine would be a survey where I surveyed 100 students and I ask them what was their favorite ice cream flavor. So I would have one circle labeled as chocolate, so I would put C. Another flavor that I surveyed would be strawberry, and then vanilla. So what I would do is I would start here with part 2, and I would actually fill in numbers here. So I would put a 5, a 2, a 1, random numbers, and I would also make sure I include a number outside of the circles but still part of the Venn diagram universal set. So what you want to do is include a title for your diagram. For example, mine would be favorite ice cream flavors. Then I would label my sets A, B, C. So I'd have A, B, and C. And then I would write a legend of what A, B, C stands for. For example, A would represent chocolate, B would represent strawberry, and C would represent vanilla. So that would be my flavors that would go to the side here. So you need to include a legend. And you also need to include that number, like I was mentioning before, in that bottom right corner. So that would be for 4 marks. Then right above, you're going to want to describe your areas, as many different areas of your Venn diagram as you can. For example, I would say if I had a 5 here, I would say these are the people that there's 5 people that like chocolate only. So you want to describe your areas in as many ways as possible with the correct descriptions that match your numbers. So what I'm looking for is that you've described as many situations or many spots on the Venn diagram as possible, and you have the correct description that matches your number, right? So if I use the words, you need to use those keywords and or very carefully. So lesson 1.4 would be a really good one to review before you do this assignment. Once you have your descriptions and your Venn diagram filled out, now you're going to go to part 3 and you're going to answer the following questions. So here they're asking for the number of A intersecting with B intersecting with C. So I would write the answer of how many people would be in this area from my above Venn diagram. So let's say I have 5 here. And then I would also have to describe what it represents in my situation. So I would have to say, these are the people that like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry flavored ice cream. Okay, so you would have to do that for each of these, all the way down to 7 for full marks. So 1, I need the answer, how many elements are in that region, and you also need to relate it to your situation. So if I'm using ice cream flavors, I need to make sure each of my responses, my sentences, match ice cream flavors or describe them. In the end, 6 and 7, you can just say, if A is a subset of B, you would say yes, and then you would explain why or why not. And then 7, are there any disjoint sets or subsets? You'd say yes or no, and then again, you'd explain why you know that. Okay, I hope you guys have a good day, and hopefully I see you guys soon.